It's Vernitra Thomas here, better known as Tweet, your favorite entrepreneur, kingdom business builder, hashtag mother of four. And I'm here today to talk to you about 5 things you should know before you start your podcast. Okay. So make sure you stick around towards the end of this video so you can get all 5 tips that I'm going to give you today. I actually just started my podcast a few weeks ago. And so if I had have known these things 5 years ago, 6 years ago, when I first had the idea to do a podcast, I would have started a long time ago. So make sure y'all stick around towards the end of the video. Hello, welcome today. Thank you so much for joining me. At the bottom of in the comment section below, let me know where you're from and do you have a podcast? Okay, so welcome today. So I'm going to be sharing 5 tips. So fear was the number one thing that held me back, y'all. So for those of you who are on the fence, don't know if you got what it takes to be a great speaker, don't know, if you're fully prepared, this video. Okay, so I'm actually live. And by the time you see this video, it may be recorded. So for those of you who are watching me live, thank you so much for being here and for being patient. Where I am, it's raining. It's been raining for like 3 or 4 days. So the internet may be in and out, but we're going to go forward with this video, okay? Because I want you to know these 5 tips. I want there to be more podcasters. I just started mine. So let's get you started with yours. So tip number 1, okay, is you ready? All right. Be confident. Get your confidence up, okay? You need to know that you do have what it takes to start this podcast and to finish it. You got this, okay? You can do this, okay? So step number 2, after you've got your confidence up, it is to be prepared, okay? You've got to do some homework. Get out of your comfort zone and find out what your podcast is going to be about, okay? Is it going to be interview styled? And for those of you who want to interview other people for your podcast, just so you know, and from my experience, if you ask someone to be a guest on your podcast, you'll more than likely get a yes. So ask someone, will they be a guest on your podcast? But number 2 is to be prepared. Know what you're going to be talking about and is who you're going to be reaching. All right. So number 3 in 5 things you should know before you start your podcast is to be consistent. Be consistent. Like, how often are you going to be creating your podcast? Are you going to be creating once a week? Are you going to be creating once a day, once a month? But know your consistency. And in your consistency, are you going to be creating these videos to be 15 minutes, 30 minutes, 45 minutes, hours? It's up to you. But my suggestion is know how consistent you want to be before you get started, okay? And that'll help you get started. Number 4, which is probably one of my most favorite of all of the 5 I'm about to share with you, is to be grateful. I can't tell you how much gratitude changes your life. Be grateful for the thought that you do have what it takes, okay? Be grateful for the opportunity to even podcast, but be consistent. Being grateful will open up doors for you to be prepared. Being grateful will open up doors for you to be prepared. Just be grateful, okay? Start with your attitude of gratitude. Work on that. And the last and final tip, okay, it's probably my most valuable, okay, is to brand your podcast. This is something that I did. I went and purchased a domain name, and my podcast is actually called Coach Digital Tweet. Coach Digital Tweet Talk is my podcast name, but the domain that I bought for it was Coach Digital Tweet. So if you go to Coach Digital Tweet, okay, so that's my suggestion on what you should do. 5 things, again, I'm going to recap. What you need to know before you start your first podcast. Number 1 is to get your confidence up. Okay, you do have what it takes. Number 2 is to be prepared. Do your homework, okay? Number 3, be consistent with your podcast. Is it going to be once a week, once a day, once a month, but be consistent. Number 4 is be grateful, okay? Have the attitude of gratitude. Yes. Thank you so much for this moment. Thank you so much for this opportunity. And last but not least is number 5, okay? Brand your podcast, okay? Consider starting a social media page just for your podcast, and definitely purchase a domain name relevant to your podcast, okay? So those are my tips for today. I hope that helps someone. Thank you so much for joining me today. I am Vernitra Thomas, better known as Tweet. Oh, before I go, on YouTube, make sure you subscribe to my channel, okay? I come out with videos all the time, okay? Also, if you're new to my channel, make sure you let me know in the bottom of the section below. And this is the replay. Make sure you hashtag replay. But thank you so much. And for those of you who are stuck around, okay, I've got VernitraThomas.com. You can claim your free gift today, okay? And it's valuable. It's going to help you in a major way. So go to VernitraThomas.com, claim your free gift. I'm also giving away 15 minutes of free consultation. So for those of you who need to be on the phone talking to someone about where you are in business or your ideas or some support, take advantage of the 15 minutes of free consultation with VernitraThomas.com. All right, y'all. Have a great day. I am Vernitra Thomas, your favorite entrepreneur. See ya next time. Peace. Oh, thanks for stopping. Thanks for stopping and watching my video. Peace.